think one of the most overused words in this entrepreneur space is mindset. Every single person speaks on the importance of it. You'll see tons of TikTok videos about it, tons of Instagram reels about it. All the little brain rot kids go, mindset, mindset, mindset. Don't get me wrong, it's important. It's very important. It's 95% of success. But I think everyone over-glorifies it. Everyone makes it seem like this huge thing, and it's so hard to develop a good mindset, and you gotta go through tons of suffering to develop a good mindset. You've got to go on runs at 4 a.m. so you can develop a better mindset. And I think it's just dumb, to be honest. Going through all that pain for no specific reason, because realistically those cold showers, the runs, they don't really do much for you, in my opinion. It might for you, but if I go on a run at it's fucking silly o'clock, like if I go on a run late at night or early in the morning, I don't feel any mindset impact on that. And that's why I think a lot of people still do fail, even if they do all these self-improvement habits, even if they go on their runs, they take their cold showers. A lot of them will still fail in business. Because there's only one real mindset you actually need to succeed. Two, but I'll mention them both in this video actually. So this title might have been clickbait. I'm not sure what I've titled it yet, but I planned on saying the only mindset you need to succeed, but there's two real mindsets you need to succeed. But they both kind of intertwine. So anyways, the first one is that every single thing is just a numbers game. If you want to go viral on TikTok, would you do 1 post? Would you do 2 posts? Would you do 3 posts? Or would you do 1,000 posts? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? You do 1,000 posts and you're almost bound to go viral. That's one example of it, everything in life being a numbers game. If you want to get a girlfriend, would you go on 1 date? Would you go on 2 dates? Would you go on 3 dates? Or would you go on 1,000 dates? Obviously, you probably find a girl within that time, within the 1,000 dates, but you're not going to get a girlfriend from 1 to 2 dates. It's very unlikely. You're like dream girlfriend, future wife. You need to go through the barrel for that, bro. You got to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 until you finally find the girl. If you want to become a confident person, would you cold approach 1 girl? Would you cold approach 2 girls? Or would you cold approach as many girls as you possibly could? Yeah, again, the answer is extremely obvious. You'd cold approach as many girls as you possibly could. So that's 3 examples of life just being a numbers game. I could list you hundreds more. If you wanted to become a professional boxer, you'd just box every single day for 1,000 days and you'd probably be better than 99% of people. And if you've read... Where is it? If you read this book, Mastery, you'd know that it takes 10,000 hours to master a skill. Whatever the skill is, it takes around 10,000 hours. I've not really read into it, but I just remember that number from the book, and it is honestly the truth. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying posting 1,000 TikToks is easy. I'm not saying speaking to 1,000 girls is easy, going on 1,000 dates is easy. But that's not the point. The premise of it is very simple. If you want to succeed with something, do it enough and you're bound to succeed with it. But the actual work that you'd be doing, speaking to the girls, going on the dates, the posting TikToks, the 1,000 sales calls that you got to do, the 10,000 outreach DMs or emails you got to send, that work's not easy. But I think going into anything with this numbers mindset, where everything is just a numbers game, it makes the likelihood of you quitting much lower. Because every single time you think, I've just got to do this as many times as humanly possible and I'm bound to succeed. It's guaranteed. If you did 1,000 sales calls, you'd be bound to close 5k a month retainer. If you posted 1,000 TikToks, you'd be bound to get at least 1 viral post. And that's a mindset I like to adopt with. Because I post on TikTok, I post like personal brand content. Obviously I've not gone viral yet, I've had a few decent videos, but I know that if I just keep posting every single day, high volume, I'm bound to go viral. And that just makes things so much easier for me. I don't really have to suffer as much. I don't really have to go through as much pain. I don't really have as much doubt, simply because I know that if I just keep pumping out content, keep pumping it out, I'm bound to succeed. I'm bound to go viral with it. And me going viral on TikTok, that would change my life completely. So that's what keeps me pushing. Now, the second mindset that kind of intertwines with this is a simple one. You've probably heard it before, but it is genuinely the truest thing you'll have ever heard. It is impossible to fail if you do not quit. That's it. If you don't quit at something and you do a huge amount of volume with it, you're bound to succeed. That's what you need to understand. You're literally bound to succeed if you simply do not give up. I can use the same examples. If you posted 1,000 TikToks, say you did 3 a day, that's going to take you a year. 1,000 TikToks over a year, it's a high amount of volume and it's a high amount of persistence. You'd be bound to succeed. It's literally, it's so simple to understand when you view it like this. If you wanted to go find a girlfriend, if you literally kept going on dates, kept speaking to girls, kept trying to find them, you'd be bound to find your dream girlfriend or your future wife. But that's only because you did so much for so long. So the lesson I want you to come out with this is that entrepreneurship or success in any endeavour in life, not just entrepreneurship, it can be in a sport you're training, it can be in a gym, it can be, I don't know, anything that has a success label almost. If you want to win in it, you've got to play the game of longevity and volume. If you do something for long enough and you do enough of it, you are bound to succeed. I can't stress it enough. I've said it a lot this video, but I just want to drill it into your head because this is probably the mindset that is going to make me successful. Now I've started this YouTube channel, I'm going to post enough and post for long enough until I eventually go viral. Then I'll be that little overnight success everyone talks about, but no one speaks about the 300 videos posted every single day, even when you saw no results. And that's another point I want to speak about. To be fair, when you're seeing no results, honestly, every single entrepreneur gets it. You have a period, probably at the start, where you're working so hard, you're grafting it out, you're showing up every day, but you're seeing no results. These two mindsets that I've just told you, I think they're huge motivators and they provide a huge sense of confidence. Obviously, you can't be 100% sure. You never can be. But if you're seeing no results and things are getting hard and you think, oh, I might quit, why is nothing going well? If you said to yourself, I just need to do this, whatever, let's say you're doing sales calls or outreach and you're seeing no results, everyone's ignoring you, you're closing no people. If you said to yourself, if I just do this 1,000 more times, surely I'm going to succeed. Surely. I firmly believe that if you do something long enough and enough of it, you're going to succeed. So if you just said to yourself, I'm just going to keep doing it, because I can only fail if I do not quit. Did I say that right? I can't fail if I do not quit, sorry. Because you can't. If you worked on a business for 3 years straight, 1,000 days, showing up every single day, do you genuinely think you wouldn't even get to 10k a month? No, you'd probably skyrocket past it. But that's the problem with 99% of people who are going into this space. They're starting businesses, online money, entrepreneur, that sort of space. People will go into it. They'll post content for a week, they'll do outreach for a week, they'll make sales calls for a week. They'll see nothing. And then they'll be like, this is a scam. It's not working. Oh, rich people really did just get lucky. Oh, I don't have rich parents, so I can't succeed. But how do you expect to succeed when you've only done something for a week? It generally, it baffles me that people think you're going to see any results within a week. It happens with nothing. You go to the gym you don't see any form of muscle gain for 2 months. But then you see that slight little bicep vein coming through, you see the peak coming through a little bit, and then you're like, oh right, okay. And that motivates you to go for even longer. But yeah, you cannot fail if you do not quit, and everything in life is just a numbers game. Now, unfortunately that is the end of the video, and it's probably quite sad news for you, but video's got to end somewhere. So do make sure you subscribe. I'm going to be dropping as much value as I possibly can. I'm going into YouTube with this mindset as well. I can't fail if I don't quit, and I'm just going to do it so much that success is inevitable, because high volume it negates any form of luck or failure. So make sure you subscribe. Go check out a few of my other videos. Saying that I've only posted another one, but that doesn't matter. And I'll see you in the next video.